Samsung XHA06. 2 years ago, we reviewed the Samsung XHA06. The Snapdragon 778G processor and single speaker were indeed significant drawbacks. Now, 3 years later, in May 2025, what improvements has the XHA07 Pro made? I think that for third-party phones with LCD screens made overseas by major manufacturers, there's only one version with a 6128GB graphics card. The overall box design is still very simple and environmentally friendly. Take a look at the accessories above. There's a thick instruction manual, lots of scrap paper, and a C-to-C port. Above it is a microphone, a red top button, a C-port speaker, a huge XCover button on the left, and volume control on the right. The lock screen is located relatively high. And where's the SIM card slot? Don't forget, the XCover series has always had a removable back cover, making it probably the only rugged phone with a removable back cover. The card slot supports single SIM plus eSIM or dual SIM, keeping up with the times. It has a 4350 mAh removable battery with 15W fast charging, still using Samsung batteries and Samsung Speed. The two independent buttons are for customizable functions. These are the side buttons: double press to open, function name, long press to open, function name. You can select the digital assistant, but other applications are basically unavailable. The XCover button, this big red one, allows you to either press or long press to open a third-party application. So, the EXCL button's function is more about aesthetics. The exterior is still entirely plastic, but Samsung's rugged series does a high-quality job with plastic. It doesn't feel cheap at all in the hand. The frame has various texture patterns, and the back cover has 4 rounded rectangles with diagonal lines inside to increase friction. The inner ring of the lens continues the red electroplated decoration, as does the top button. This black and red combination is quite interesting. I would even say its feel is the best in the entire XCover series. The screen hasn't seen any hardware upgrades compared to the previous generation. It's still a 6.6-inch LC82HZ water drop screen. The 7 Pro has some optimization in outdoor brightness, but the peak brightness is still only 580 nits. Brightness has always been a weakness of LC phones. In terms of connectivity, the 6 Pro has upgraded from a single speaker to dual speakers, and multiple earphones are available. It feels like a bad deal. The sound quality from these dual speakers is actually quite poor. It's really not as good as listening with the headphone jack. In terms of performance, facial recognition and IP68 protection have been added, but the overall protection level remains unchanged. The weight is around 200 grams, and the processor has been upgraded to a Snapdragon 7S. Finally, regarding the price, depending on condition, it's around 1,300 to 1,150 renminbi. Based on the promotional video, this phone is primarily a US version, all perfectly unlocked and compatible with 5G. Interested parties can search for Chaoshi Kongdian Technology Company, Limited, on Xianyu, the second-hand marketplace, and mention my